Hi everybody, it's Lisa, the original designing diva. I just wanted to do a quick video that's a tour of this journal. It's called the Growth Book. I did not discover this book, and I apologize, I can't remember her name, but she's a young girl who does videos on Bible study and prayer journals, and I was watching one of her videos on her Bible study method, and this was a journal that she used. And so I went to the website, I looked it up, and I was impressed. So I actually purchased one. They come in cloth bound in 10 colors. This is the cranberry color. And new since I purchased mine is I'm sure it's faux leather bound version, which is like a tan leather, and that version is $34, and this version is $32. And I'm just going to dive into the book. I will leave a link to this company down below, so you can go check them out yourself. And this color's off. I apologize. This new program is going to drive me crazy. So it has a first section is volume and the date. So for me, this would be volume 1, and the date would be whatever date I started. It's called the Growth Roots Company that makes these, and this is a title page with a scripture verse. And the first section is for goals, faith goals, God-sized visions, it says. And again, there's a scripture verse. And so it has a whole bunch of sections to document your goals, your faith-based goals. And each one of these sections has a scripture reading to correspond to it. So there's a section on family, friends, social, character, spiritual, learning, health, fitness, fun, work, financial, and then anything additional, like a miscellaneous section that you might want to add. And these are, this section is for your study topics. And this is set up just like a bullet journal. Really, if you bullet journal, then this will be a piece of cake for you. I'm not a big bullet journaler, but here's what they send you to set this up. So let me do this in order. So let's go to I'm going to skip the index for a minute. This is your growth notes. This is where you're going to write all your documentation. And they give you these little stickers. These come in colors as well. And when I went back and looked, I don't know why I chose this slate. I'm sorry I did, because they have such pretty colors. You can get a color to match your journal, but this is the color I picked, so I'm stuck with it. But what you do is, like, when you start, so say I start this in January, which is probably when I will peel off the sticker, and it folds in on itself. So, and you would do it like you do tabs. You know, you would stagger them so that you can see. And you just wrap it around the page, and that's your month. Okay? So then what you're going to do is each one of these topic sections has a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. These numbers, these sticker numbers correspond with these numbers. They're the same. So say my first topic is Psalms. I'm going to do Psalms, or a specific Psalm. I'm going to assign number 1. I'm going to write it in what it is, the topic, and the pages. And then I'm going to go over to this page with my January start, and I'm going to put the same number here, number 1, and I'll label it at the top what it is. Then they also include, when you get to the end of your month, so I've done my readings and documentation and everything for 31 days. And before I label February, they give you these little tip-ins, and they're pre-glued tape, whatever. You take that off, stick it in like a regular tip-in, and then it's to look back on the month and to reflect and review what you've done for the month. So it's a whole system. It's a whole complete system, and it's smartly based on bullet journaling. And they give you quite a few. So this is your whole section to do all this in. Okay. Then in the back of the book, they have a prayer list section where you can, set up a prayer journal. And it's the date. I would document my prayer, and then when your prayer was answered, you could just do a little short blurb on what your prayer was, and more on your answer. However you want to do this, however you want to set it up, because they just give you the prompts to fill it in any old way you want. And this is a whole section on God's faithfulness, to document God's faithfulness. And this section is verses to memorize. And this section is books to read. They thought of everything. They have really thought of everything in this little journal. This section is books to read. And you can check them off when you're done, when you've read them. And these are, again, books to read, but they're prompted. And it's basically getting you through the whole Bible, pretty much. It starts with Genesis, and you've got these little circles are to mark off when you've read them. So it's all 50 verses in Genesis, all 40 verses in Exodus, all 27 verses in Leviticus. So as you read through the Bible, you just check them off. It's got the Old Testament, the New Testament, and then it breaks it down. Actually, I take that back. It's all New Testament. I'm sorry. It's all New Testament. Nope. I'm wrong again. It's Old Testament, New Testament. I apologize. And then it breaks down your books into, like the Old Testament, the books of Israel's beginning, historical books, poetry books, prophets. And then the New Testament is the Gospels, the epistles. It breaks everything down for you. And that's it. It's it's got a whole Bible reading schedule for you to keep, and you can keep track of it. It has everything. It really does. And then if you go to their website, and this was a nice touch. I really appreciated this. This was the date of my order. It's a little card that came with the order. There's a scripture verse on the back. Let your roots grow down into him, and let your lives be built on him. Then your faith will grow strong in the truth you were taught, and you will overflow with thankfulness. And on the front, this is the date of my order. It said prayed for December 3rd, 2020. I thought that was a really nice touch, I thought. And if you go to their website and sign up for their newsletter, which I recommend, you can download these two their prompts. If you're not sure where to start, what to do, it gives you Bible verses to read. It asks you questions, gives you ideas on what to journal about. So there's 2 of them. They each have 50 prompts, writing prompts. And they also have, which are free, and I don't think they're downloads. I think they're a hard copy because you have to actually put them in your cart and check out, even though they're free. Bible study, I don't know, pamphlets, whatever you want to call them, that are absolutely free. So I highly recommend this journal. I think it's pretty amazing, actually. And the price is amazing. I mean, it's really well made. It's very nice journal. Whether you want to do the cloth, they come in, like I said, 10 different colors, any color, blues and pinks and greens and browns and any color you would like. And like I said, I would recommend getting this in color because it's going to look so much prettier when it's on the edge of your book sticking out. I'm sorry I didn't do that, but live and learn. My next volume, I will do that. So that's it. I just wanted to share this journal. And like I said, I'll leave a link below if anybody wants to go check it out. And that's it for now. I thank you for watching. This is Lisa, the original Designing Diva, saying goodbye. And everybody stay healthy. Bye-bye.